We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The Bulls are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. And, of course, Steven Adams. His first game as a New York Knick.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Adams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Puts it up from 17.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to James. Caldwell-Pope with it. O'Neal on the wing. No good on the triple. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out of it. In the corner, Murray with it. No good. That would have tied it.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Zubac. Miller outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And play stops. As it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
James. And the rejection by Zubac. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Back to Murray. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. O'Neal wide open. New York missing again. The Bulls leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Adams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. O'Neal looking around. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero with the screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trailed by 5. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Banchero outside. Down low. Now Thompson. A fadeaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Simons with the ball. Pass to LeBron. And it's in there. James has got his second basket of the night.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. 5 on the clock. Miller will not go. This is off the front iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
LeBron outside. Goes up on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. The Bulls leading. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Green. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Simons surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's Green. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Thompson, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 20, Brandon.
On the wing, Green. The screen from Thompson. And the Bulls with another miss. And Simons has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Knicks trail by 3. Now Koulibaly, still without a basket. It's Simons, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. There's Miller with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
On the wing, Koulibaly. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to De Silva. Here's Green. He's defended by Exum. And the Bulls, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Simons with the ball. He has yet to score. Pass to Exum. Back to Simons. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The finish. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Here's Koulibaly. Barnes the screen. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. The second quarter coming up. Right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Pocket 6. Here's Green. The Knicks pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Koulibaly. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying in-rim racketing, and it's worth it.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
LeBron outside. Screen by Adams. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Green. Banchero with the screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw drops for Green. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Simon.
Oh,
yes!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Pass to Banchero. Outside, Green. Banchero left side. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for New York. 9-point game. Pass to Simons. And here's Exum. He's covered by Banchero. That's a two from Simons. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Banchero outside. Over Barnes. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great job by Banchero. Not getting impatient against the defense. Not all young guys deal with pressure that well.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Okogie. Left side, Smart. Thompson in the post. Outside, Green. Another shot. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 10.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Barnes outside. And again, it's New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside, Green. That shot is off. Good D by Barnes. Outside, Simons. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Simons. It's stolen by Banchero. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. Green, the screen. Shoots. And it's Banchero missing. Knicks trailed by 7. Now, here's Simons. He has 6. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Simons. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Zubac. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Out to Miller. Come to me. And another miss by Chicago.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Miller outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 6 points from Brandon Miller. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Back is your Knicks sitting answer.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. LeBron with it. He's got 6.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. To the middle. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. .116 left in the second quarter. Again, Chicago.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Here's LeBron. He's got 8. Inside. James slams it in.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Miller.
Love the activity by Murray. Great to see him hustling on defense like that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Miller surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now Koulibaly. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 11. LeBron outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets it go with the 3. De Silva with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
No one near James as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Miller. And count it from 19 feet away. Miller's got 8 points.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
To the paint. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Chicago scoring again.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's James. 13 points in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's De Silva. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. For Chicago, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bounce pass, Simon. Pass to Koulibaly. New York missing again.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to Edie to end the cold streak. And the three ball is good. Edie's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And there it is for him.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Pass to Edie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edie's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here's Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Edie with the rebound. Knicks trailed by 17. O'Neal on the wing. Barnes outside. Inside. Here's Edie. He has 7. Count it. He's got 9.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Banchero with the screen. There's the lob to Banchero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Barnes outside. Pass to Edie. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And the Bulls making a change here.
Number 12, Josh Okogie.
Here's Edie. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now Smart hasn't made one yet. They get the rebound. Banchero looking around. Over Barnes. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Pass to O'Neal. Simons up top. No one near him. The second chance effort. Edie. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Banchero right side. Out to the right wing. And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Edey. Now Exum. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Simons. Edey. Rebounded by Smart. The Bulls leading by 17. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
If you see yourself on the big train, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Oh, that's nice. Dance lessons. Substitution on the court. Let's hear it for all the masters.
And Caro outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So for the Bulls. There's 1:54 left in the third. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
LeBron James on the wing. He's got 13. Screen by James. Here's Murray. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got his first points of the game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Knicks trail by 18. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to LeBron. Pass to Adams. Koulibaly with it. It's hauled in by Zubac. Miller outside. And there's the drive.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Outside, James. It's on target from the high post. James has got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Anunoby outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Bulls. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Miller, no luck.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Koulibaly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Koulibaly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Bulls lead 63-46.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 21.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray right side. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Zubac. Miller outside.
Come to me.
5 to shoot. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. James in the post. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Banchero outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Edey. Stolen by Zubac. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. Banchero outside. Over James. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. There's the drive, and that one is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Pass to Edey. Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Bulls lead 72.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Miller outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Simons. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
54.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Banchero. Over LeBron. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
James in the post. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
The Bulls leading by 21. Smart with the ball. Thompson outside. Green taking his time here. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Green. Takes a three. And the Bulls with another miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Simon's on the wing. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Simons. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And it's 8 points for Anthony Simons.
58.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Smart. Back to Green. The screen from Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Now the Knicks with it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Koulibaly. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 23. Outside, Smart. Pass to De Silva. Back to Smart. There's the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Knicks Breaker Dance crew.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Milton. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Milton's got his first basket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Pass to Reed. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Dinwiddie. Exum with it. Fires for 3. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Bulls lead 86-65.
Now here's Milton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.